Hi guys, hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening whenever you're watching this video. This video is on comparing and ordering of whole numbers, and I'm going to show you a way that you for sure can use. It's a great strategy, so you'll get it right every time if you use this strategy. Now, I listed some numbers up here. I made some random numbers up here, and I'm going to show you how to put those in order from greatest to least. So we're going to do it greatest to least. All right, so I'm just going to write them down exactly the way they are up here. So 608. 1007, 1673, 619, and 1617. Okay, now notice what I did. I wrote the same numbers I have up here, but I wrote them lining up each place value. And that is going to help you to put them in order from greatest to least. So you know this is the ones, this is the tens, this is the hundreds, and this is the thousands place. So the thousands place is the largest, because remember we want to start off with the greatest one. So thousands is the largest, and these three numbers right here have digits in the thousands place, but they're all one. They're all the same digits. So then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to look at the hundreds place. Now this is a 0 in the hundreds place. That's not very high. This is a 6, and this is a 6. So these two are the same. So then I'm going to have to go next to the tens place, and this one has a 7 in the tens place. This one has a 1 in the tens place. So obviously the 7 is going to be greater than 1. So this number right here will go first. So I'm going to list this one over here, 1673, and then I'm going to cross it off my list. Okay, now this is the one it was competing against, this one down here. So this one would be next. This one's next, okay? And then this one, because these two don't have any digit in the thousands place, a 1 is more than 0 here. So this number would be next, because a 1 is more than nothing that they have here. So this one comes next. All right, now with the two remaining ones, we're going to look in the hundreds place, and this one has a 6, and this one has a 6. So they're both the same in the hundreds place. So what place value do you think you go to next? Yeah, the tens place. So you go to the tens place. This one has a 1. This one has a 0. What's greater, 1 or 0? A 1 is greater. So this one would be the next number. So 619 comes next. And then the last number is 608. Now, if you use this and line up those place values, you'll be for sure to get them right every time. Okay? So just follow those simple steps by lining up your place values, and you can get those numbers. Even though this list looked tough to begin with, we made it real easy and we put it in order from greatest to least. And one of the things you got to watch out for is this right here, greatest to least, because they may switch that on you and they may go from least to greatest. And that's going to get you the opposite list. Then this one would come first, this one would be second, and so on. Okay, so be careful and watch what they're asking for. Okay, if they're asking from greatest to least, then make sure you put it from greatest to least. If they're asking least to greatest, then put it in order from least to greatest. But if you line them up like this, line up your decimals, or line up your place values, excuse me. If you line those up, then you will for sure get them right. All right, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I have a short assignment on comparing and ordering that you can do. There's one more thing I would like to show you. Now this is if you were comparing 5 different numbers, if you were putting those 5 in order. I didn't show you yet if you're just comparing 2 numbers. For example, if I'm comparing 78 to, let's say, 123, okay, how do I know which one is greater out of this one? Is it 78 or is it 123? Well, hopefully you noticed that this one has a 1 in the hundreds place. This one doesn't have anything in the hundreds place. And this one only has tens and ones. This one has tens, ones, and hundreds. So hopefully you realize that the 1 is a greater than 0 over here, so you will put the greater symbol toward the 123. You know, some people say that's like an alligator. The alligator wants to eat the biggest number, so you face it toward that. Just remember, this sign is a greater than. It's greater than or a less than symbol. So here it's actually a less than symbol. Here it's a greater than symbol. So this is equals greater than. This is less than. And that's a review from 3rd grade. And what is it if it's the same? Then it's equals to. Okay, so you got greater than, less than, equal to, and just in case you ever see this one, what does that one mean? Well, that one's not equal to. That means it's not equal to. So if you ever see that one, that's a not equal to sign. Okay. Most students do really well on these if it's just 2 numbers, because they can tell which number is greater by looking at the place values. Okay, but when you have 5 like this, you have to line up those place values. All right, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask and get a hold of me, or at our Zoom meeting, make sure you ask me those questions you may have. All right. Well, have a good day and enjoy the nice weather out there. Bye.